It's great to see women in India leading the field everywhere. More power to you, Kriti, for sharing your wonderful success journey in an otherwise cute industry. And kudos to all the women out there who pushing boundaries every single day and standing tall with men across sectors and occupations. Let's now head to our next and last session of the day. I'd like to invite Rohit Makhija, who heads GoDaddy's customer experience team in India, to give us a tour of GoDaddy's overall approach to customer care and explain how web developers can implement compelling customer engagement and retention practices to expand their businesses in an ever-evolving market. Go ahead, Rohit.
Hello and welcome to Expand 2021. Thank you for joining us. My name is Rohit Makhija and I'm the head of customer experience for India and APAC for GoDaddy. It is wonderful to have you all today for this virtual event for our web developers and designers. Let me first start by saying that we are extremely passionate about supporting you all and our web developer community. Success of entrepreneurs that we all serve is paramount for us and defines how we think about customer care at GoDaddy. Simply put, your success is our success. Let me talk about GoDaddy's approach to customer care. Customer care isn't just a function for us. It is at the heart of what we do. As we think of our roles as the customer experience professionals, we realize that supporting customers and helping them isn't the only job of customer care. Our responsibility is to educate, empower, and enable small businesses with the right information, tools, and support. Key thing that you get with GoDaddy Pro is a dedicated technical support team that you need as a pro. 24/7 access to our team of expert guides through multiple channels. Our constant endeavor is to make it easy for our customers to connect and interact with us. We understand that no one channel works for all our customers. Hence, we focus on accessibility in a big way. We have over 700 customer care guides in India who work round the clock and answer over 200,000 customer queries every month via inbound calls, web chat, and even WhatsApp now. We serve you in 5 different languages. Customer engagement is an important element of customer care. We know that proactive alerts are super important to you. Our endeavor is to engage with you proactively. Even if it is a simple renewal reminder, we'd love to stay in touch with you. We try and make sure that we contact you from time to time to assess your needs. Our proactive chat engagement on the website is a step in the same direction. To try and make our product support easier, we constantly focus on building our self-serve content, whether those are simple help articles written by our product experts or tons of short how-to videos created by our team. We remain steadfast and committed to making life better for you by making your interactions and business easier and helping you expand time. How should our web developers think about their customer engagement strategy? The key here is to build high-value client relationships and to gain customer trust. Well thought through customer engagement strategy is important, considering it's a high-touch business. There are 3 important elements of this strategy that you must consider. Number 1, demonstrate value. This is about showing care and making your customers feel valued. In the world of customer care, customers do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. Important to add a personal touch to all your interactions. Genuine care and authenticity does show while serving your customers and is extremely important. Number 2 is trust. This simply means delivering to the brand promise. Customers are usually more willing to take chances with your product and company if they see a safety net available. In other words, they're a lot more likely to trust you if they know you'd correct if things go wrong. Number 3 is efficiency. It is about saving customers time and effort. Make it fast and easy. Customers need relevant content served timely in when and how they need it. This is where you think about what channels can you consistently serve your customers in. Hiring the right people and focusing on training them is extremely important to have an effective customer engagement strategy with your audience. What are the key barriers in providing great customer experience and how do you eliminate them? I'd like to draw your attention to 3 big barriers to providing good customer experience. Number 1, and probably the most important, is complexity. Real or perceived complexity in engaging with your products and services is a barrier you need to overcome. Focus on simplicity, which is measured by how easy you are to do business with. As an example, your IVR tree doesn't have to be complex, multi layered, where customers keep struggling traversing through it. Think of how you reduce cognitive load on the customers by simplifying the channels and accessibility. Another example, avoid long forms for customers to fill, unless that information is truly business critical for you. Number two is repeat contacts. Process design needs to be such that it focuses on first contact resolution. You must measure, on an average, how many attempts does it take for your customers to resolve their issues and concerns, and work on reducing the same over the period of time. Number three is lack of human touch. As the businesses grow, there is a tendency for processes to become more robotic. And to the extent that care agents also start to sound very scripted, it is a proven fact that customers wish to engage with you as a human and not as a machine. How should our web developers think about customer retention? We all probably know and have experienced that it is 6 to 7 times more expensive to get a new customer versus retaining an existing one. I'd say let's take a pause at this point and think of any business and try to answer for yourself as to why do you go back to that again and again. Whether it is a restaurant, online apparel seller, groceries shopping, or anything else. I want to share a completely different perspective on customer retention today. It will involve a few steps which on the surface may appear even counterintuitive to you. I'll talk about 4 key things which will help you retain your customers as you work on your strategies. Number one, be a source of knowledge and guidance for them. Even if it means suggesting a competition product for some of their needs. Your customers need to trust you for the quality and depth of information you have. Example, if your expertise lies in building great websites, but not so much in SEO, you should be willing to guide the customers accordingly. Number two, let's go above and beyond. Think of the fact, did customers feel happier when they left the interaction versus when they came in? What stories or high points are you leaving them with? Customers need to feel insiders, a part of your ecosystem while interacting with you. Number three, deliver value. They should know that their interests and needs matter to you and you would value that over short-term profitability. There are big changes that have come up in the online virtual world, both in terms of possibilities and in terms of customer expectations. For as long as you try and add value to what they're trying to achieve in their independent mission as a small business, they'd stay close to you. Number four is consistency. It's a no-brainer. It is about, can customers expect something over and over again, and would you be able to deliver to that expectation? As an example, if I respond to you in 30 seconds of you initiating a chat conversation, share all the necessary information links which can help you, and in case of a sale, share a simple loaded cart link which can save you trouble of doing that all over again. Can you do this consistently now to meet customer expectations? How should web developers plan on deploying different tools for delivering customer care? Well, I won't take too much time in this section. There are a few different things that you need to think of. Whatever you deploy should be simple and scalable. Example, what telephony solution works for you presently? Can you add more features to it as you grow your business? Example, specific routing commands or providing information through self-serve. From a CRM perspective, you need to think about capturing customer information, lead capture and management, email integration, quotes or proposal management, workflow integration, and even document management depending on the need of your business. As your business grows in scale or complexity, there will be a need to automate many process steps and some processes overall. Focus needs to be on the why of those steps. Does it help you save your time and thereby your customers' time? Does it help you eliminate non-value add steps? Does it help you save costs while keeping the process and its integrity intact? Let's talk about gathering customer feedback. One of my key learnings in managing customer care and sales teams is that it is a whole lot more important to handhold the customers after sale and to be in touch with them than to just making sure that initial sale happens. That's where you make long-lasting relationships. Gathering customer feedback and acting on it in a structured manner is an important one. This helps you stay grounded as a business and helps stay close to your customer expectations. Let me share a quote from Bill Gates. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. I firmly believe in that as well. You should, number one, create a mechanism of capturing customer feedback regularly. It shouldn't be an ad hoc exercise. Whether it is a survey you email to your customers or you call them from time to time. Also, you should cover all your important customer segments, large and small, new and old, and even those who've recently onboarded. Number two, identify opportunities. You need to constantly apply the lens of improvement. Every complaint should lead you to either discover an internal opportunity or a mismatch in customer expectation. Whether it is a product, service, process, sale, or a technology step, whatever that may be, you need to work on it. Even if there is a customer expectation mismatch, it should lead you to either meet that expectation or change your communication promise to the customers to better align with that. Third important thing is fixing gaps in service recovery. Don't be worried about what you might hear. Be ready and willing to accept chaos, high emotions, disappointments, and even tears. In the world of customer care, mistakes will happen, issues will occur, problems will show up. What differentiates you from others are the moments of truth when you extend support to your customers. Help them sail out of those situations. With that, let me thank all of you once again for being with us today. Hope you enjoyed the session as much as I did. Thank you, stay safe, and wish you all the very best.
Well, that marks the end of this event. We hope you had fun learning and hearing powerful stories of these makers of the web like yourself and how they are growing and expanding their time in business with GoDaddy Pro. I'm sure the advice and insights shared by all our speakers today will definitely be helpful, and you will be able to apply these efficiencies in your business immediately. Now, for one last time, I'd like to pass this on to Nikhil to share his closing thoughts. This is me, Neha Khanna, signing off.
The year that has gone by presented many challenges to entrepreneurs all around the world. However, with each challenge comes an opportunity. As the world moved online, we saw the web designer and development community quickly adapting to the newer ways of working, offering services they weren't offering before, and acquiring newer skills to bring the Indian SMBs online and drive digital adoption. At GoDaddy, we're deeply invested in empowering the ecosystem of web professionals that are helping small businesses come online. We're doing this by providing them with the right online tools, programs, platforms, and partnership opportunities to easily serve Indian customers and further grow their own businesses. With Expand 2021, our aim was to help all of you. Number one, to learn and get inspired through curated speaker sessions, tips, and insights that could help grow your business and deliver results. Number two, experience what it's like being a developer today by hearing real life stories from peers, best practices for executing a successful business, and learnings from industry leaders about topics that matter to you the most. And finally, engage with fellow members of the community for ongoing inspiration, growth, and learning. GoDaddy Pro was built by and for website designers and developers around the world. Our team is full of the makers of the web, just like you. And we have been actively working to continue supporting the web development industry in India by A, training web pros across emerging SMB hubs in India. So far, we have trained 1,000 developers in over 10 cities. B, educating and skilling them to be qualified web developers through GoDaddy Academy courses and certifications. C, provide opportunities for web pros to acquire new customers at GoDaddy sponsored industry events, including CloudFest India, among others. D, consistently supporting the developer community at multiple WordCamps across the country. And E, hosting customer forums and council sessions with the objective to seek feedback and improve on our products and platform. Going forward, we promise to continue to enable and inspire the next generation of website designers and developers to deliver for their clients and create their own successful, sustaining businesses. In the end, I would like to thank you again for being here with us today. I hope that you enjoyed and you were able to get a head start to follow your passion of exploring, creating on the internet, and transforming your dreams into reality with GoDaddy. Thank you and goodbye.